What's up, everybody? It's your boy Sterling from ENT Basketball, and as of the day that I'm recording this, we are officially 1 week into the new NBA season. And so every year, one of the most exciting things that the NBA season brings us is the race for the Rookie of the Year award. And so I wanted to make this video and rank my top 3 rookies that I think have the best chance to win the award. And so I'm going to start off from number 3. I'm going to work my way up to number 1. And my number 1 will be my official prediction for Rookie of the Year. And so without further ado, let's get right into it. So at number 3, I have the third pick in this year's NBA draft, LaMelo Ball. So to me, LaMelo is in like the perfect situation for him on the Hornets, because he's coming into the Hornets where there's not really many people that he's going to have to defer to. He's going to be able to come in, he's going to be able to do what he wants on the basketball court. He's going to have a long leash. He's not going to have any handcuffs on him. He's going to be able to make mistakes and learn from those mistakes like a point guard should be able to, and just be able to grow throughout the season. And so he's got a great opportunity. I love the talent of LaMelo. Obviously, we all know his playmaking ability. We've seen the flashy behind the back passes and the over the shoulder passes that he's been making. He's been making deep outlet passes to Terry Rozier. Just all the good things we like to see from a playmaker. And he's got the talent to succeed, I believe. As of right now, he's coming off the bench, which is a cool role for him right now. I think as the season goes on, he'll be integrated more into the starting lineup. And I think Terry Rozier will come off the bench because I like that role a little bit more for him, like he was when he was back on the Celtics. And so, yeah, I think LaMelo has a very good opportunity. Also, I think the Hornets are gonna experiment a little bit with their own little 3-guard lineup, similar to OKC last year when they had Chris Paul, Shea, and Dennis Schroeder. I think Charlotte's gonna try and do their own little version of that with LaMelo, Terry Rozier, and Devontae Graham. And so, yeah, I love LaMelo as a prospect. He's got a great feel for the game. Obviously, great vision of the court, great playmaking, making all the flashy passes. His scoring, it was wild to me because his first real game, he scored 0 points and everybody was already calling him a bust, which is wild to me because, he's playing what I think is the hardest position in the NBA to learn, up the point guard. And we had a shortened off season. We had no summer league for the rookies to get their footing before the season starts, a shortened preseason. So he scored 0 in his first game, and he's already made strides. His next game he scored 13, so he's already making strides as a scorer. And I just love the talent and the opportunity that LaMelo has. And I think with this opportunity, I think he will shine. I'm a big believer in the talent of LaMelo. And so at number 3, I have LaMelo Ball. So at number 2, I have the first overall pick in this year's NBA draft, Anthony Edwards. So similar to LaMelo, I think Edwards is coming into a really good situation for him. He's just coming off the bench right now for the Timberwolves, and his number one thing that he has to do is just come in and score the ball, which is a perfect role for him as of right now. I do think that similar to LaMelo, he will be integrated into the starting lineup as the season goes on. The one question mark coming into the draft about Edwards' on-court game was that sometimes on the defensive end he loses focus and can just fall asleep on defense. But when he is locked in, he's a great defender. And we saw that in the preseason. A possession that really stood out to me was he was guarding Luka, and Luka was trying to drive to the rim, and he clamped up on Luka and forced a stop, which was crazy to me. But I love to see it from a rookie. He's been aggressive getting to the rim. He's posting dudes up, taking little mid-range fadeaways. He's shooting the 3-ball well. He's super confident in himself. I do think that if he is integrated into the starting lineup, he is going to have to pick up his defensive focus because when you're going to be playing with D'Angelo Russell and Karl Anthony Towns, who are both subpar defenders, you have to pick it up defensively. But I believe in Edwards. He's super confident in himself. I'm pretty sure we all saw the clip on SportsCenter of him being interviewed, and his confidence is just showing. He's super confident in himself, which I love to see. And yeah, and also when you're the number one overall pick, there's like a little added spotlight onto you. There's a little added pressure. And also when you're the number one pick, like it's a little bit easier to win Rookie of the Year, I think, because you're the number one pick. But yeah, I believe in Edwards. I think he's got a legit shot at winning Rookie of the Year. He's NBA ready from a body aspect. He's 6'4". I think they said he actually grew to 6'5" in the offseason. So he's got legitimate size. He can play the 2 or the 3. And yeah, I think Edwards has a legit shot at winning Rookie of the Year this year. So he's my number 2 pick. Well, at number 1, my official prediction for Rookie of the Year this season is Obi Toppin from the New York Knicks. So coming into the draft, Obi Toppin was like labeled the most NBA ready prospect in the draft. I think he only fell all the way to 7 because of his age. He's like one of the oldest players in the draft, but he's NBA ready. I love his ability on the offensive end, and he's coming into a situation with the Knicks where he's like the third piece for like their the youth movement that they have going on right now. So they already have RJ Barrett, who they drafted high in last year's draft, who he kind of had a disappointing rookie year, but he still showed a lot of promise as an offensive player. They already have Mitchell Robinson as their center for the future, who pretty much does everything that you want the modern day center to be able to do. And now adding Obi Toppin to that young core, I think is the perfect fit because he can shoot the 3 ball. He complements the other 2 nicely. You can put the ball in his hands and he can create for himself. He's super athletic. He's really aggressive getting to the rim. He was like the most exciting player in college basketball last season. He was like the only reason why Dayton was actually good last season. And so also similar to Anthony Edwards, his one sort of question mark is on the defensive end of the ball. But when you're coming into the Knicks and your coach is Tom Thibodeau, and we all know Thibodeau's a defensive-minded coach, I think Thibodeau has what it's going to need to get Toppin to get locked in on the defensive end. And I think Toppin on the Knicks is literally the perfect fit. I was surprised when he fell all the way down to 7 in the draft, but I think it's perfect for him because he's coming into a team where he's going to complement the other 2 young pieces that they have. He's got a coach that's going to play and help out his weaknesses while also like playing to his strengths and using his strengths as strengths. And as of right now, he is going to come off the bench. In his first game, he put up 12 shots, so that's encouraging to see that he's got the opportunity already, and that opportunity is only going to expand. I'm not sure if he will crack the starting lineup this season because they have Julius Randle, and I don't know who's going to want to trade for Julius Randle's contract, but I do think Toppin is a better fit for the starting lineup than Julius Randle is. As of right now, Obi Toppin is out with an injury. He's scheduled to come back in a few games, but I think even when he does come back, like the performance he's going to be putting on is going to outshine the games that he missed, and he'll be right in the race for Rookie of the Year. And yeah, that's why Obi Toppin is my prediction for Rookie of the Year this season. So with that all being said, those are my top 3 predictions for Rookie of the Year this year: LaMelo Ball, Anthony Edwards, and Obi Toppin. If you made it this far in the video, thank you very much. I appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button. Maybe leave a comment down below. It'll help me out. And thank you. Peace.